gifts. But God motivates us. No, I don't know that God motivates me hugely in the evangelism side of things. If people come to me, I'm free to be able to share with them, but to go to others and share it, I find that a real struggle. And that's not to say I don't do it, but it is much, much harder for me to approach somebody. If I've broken the ice, like last night a few times, people were standing with their children and I would go and talk to them, and then there would be the opportunity. But it's not overtly what I'm thinking, which is crazy, isn't it? Because we're the children of God. We want everybody to know the gospel. But there's this element within me that doesn't, at this moment, want to follow that prompting. Then we look at that and I say, well, is that right or is that wrong? Should I push myself through and all of those sorts of things? And to some degree, yes, but also there is some degree no, because I certainly do share the gospel with anybody I have opportunity to do so with. That not like Diana does. Now, she is ultimately, well, I don't say the ultimate evangelist, but she's certainly found a niche. She's found a way in which it's easy to share what God has done through Jesus Christ with people, and dare not be offended and feel threatened. And oftentimes that's what causes us that grief, is that we've done it and people have rejected it. So we then take it on board and carry that hurt of, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't want to be hurt every time I share the gospel. I'm not saying everybody does this. I'm saying, like that's one of the things that causes a stumbling block in our lives. And stumbling blocks are the things that God says He wants to get over in our lives. And it's not I get over it, but God who is able to get over that stumbling block or that difficulty that I have that causes me to resist or not fully commit in certain things. I don't know whether that's anything that any of you have difficulty with. Life probably being led by the Holy Spirit, being guided by the Holy Spirit. You never face up to any of those sorts of challenges. I'm just saying, I do. I have those challenges. And for me, I look at that and I'm saying, well, how come I have these challenges? How come if I'm having these